Welcome, Pisces, and blessings from Priestess Melissa and Venusian Empress Oracle. How do they feel about you? Well, we're going to look into the Romance Angels cards and find out. We're going to get our main message from there. Once we do that, we're going to tap into the Cosmic Visions Tarot to do a Lenormand spread on this person and figure out a little bit more clearly what may be going on. This person may have left a situation. They may be an immature type. This could be you having left a situation where you really weren't receiving the love that you deserved. They may have felt that way as well, but oh, looks like they may want to come back now, potentially. These are general readings. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone who needs it. In any case, let me know how this is resonating below, and do hit the like button. All right, we got Queen of Cups and Page of Cups energy coming out here today. If that was the case and you were dealing with someone who was a little less emotionally available, you know, this could have left you both feeling like you want something more, or that you need to love yourself and perhaps leave a situation where somebody wasn't given what they felt that they just deserved. Now, if you guys need specific messages for your situation, definitely reach out for a personal reading at VenusianWays.org. Now, with our Lenormand spread with the Cosmic Visions Tarot, we're also going to pull a Lenormand card and get an energy of advice and see more clearly into this situation for you today. We're also going to get love messages of advice from the Lovers Oracle cards, which I do at every reading, always showing my fans and my crowd out there a little love. So that's a great reason to subscribe and hit the bell notification. As well, I have my handy dandy divination coin. We will get your answer to one question at the end of this reading, and I do so at the end of every reading. Thanks so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, romance angels. Show us what we need to know for Pisces. Pisces, I can't thank you enough for your support to the channel. Thank you so very much, and keep those likes, comments, shares, donations, subscriptions, and do hit that bell notification. Keep it coming, baby. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Let us see, how do they feel about you, Pisces, the person that you are thinking about that you could be with, maybe as a past person. Let's see how they feel about you. Soulmate. Ooh, let your friends help. So you may be trying to figure out if this is the right person for you. And you may be asking your friends, you know, they may be consulting with them. Can they trust you? Can they trust this one? Maybe they've been burned before. Sorry, I forgot I was reading for them. But hey, if it resonates, take it. But this person may feel like that you are the one, whoever you're thinking about. I just saw 333 on the timer. But again, they may be consulting with people they trust to see if they can trust you, all right? Yes, this is your soulmate is the answer that they are getting, perhaps from their friends. Maybe they are trusting that you could be the one for them. You are the right one, and it does look beautiful. It looks like you're both on the same page here. You chose this card because you wonder if certain person is your soulmate, and the answer is yes. As we all do, you have many soulmates, beings with whom you share a mystical soul connection and life path. Soulmates incarnate with the plan of coming together for mutual, spiritual, and personal growth. As you suspected, the person you are inquiring about is one of yours. That sense of familiarity and comfort you felt when you first met also indicates your soul bond. Wow, how beautiful is that? This card sometimes comes to those who ask, when will I meet my soulmate? Or will I meet my soulmate? Will I ever meet my soulmate? As validation that this will occur. Many times this is a person whom you already know. Although romantic sparks didn't fly at first, you'll have another opportunity to explore passion together. Wow, who is this referring to? I'd love to know. It feels like they definitely feel like that you are the one, but for some reason they're having some trust issues. All right, let's look into this and see what's going on. How they feel about Pisces. How does this person feel about Pisces? They definitely feel like you do it for them with that King of Cups and that Ace of Cups energy. I heard you feel like home to them, you know, like you're home cooking, right? And they're perhaps holding back though because they've put themselves out there before and they have had their heart broken. They've trusted, right? Maybe they, you know, are a good person. They have a lot to offer and they just don't want to get hurt, you know? We're all like that, are we not? All right, so let's see what's going on with this person, Pisces. Well, they could be single at the moment. That could be a good thing if you're single as well. All right. This person could be a bit burnt out, though. They still could be in the thick of, you know, doing their healing at this time from something they could have recently went through. Or this could be past stuff, because we are looking at the past. In the past, if you have known this person before, or you have been with this person before, or even in a past life, you know, there's some kind of healing that maybe was still left needed to be done. They could still be up in their heads or feeling, again, there's this trust coming through. There was some trust that was broken, caused a lot of burdens, you know, caused a lot of I feel just like maybe depression and that kind of energy within this person. So if you broke their heart in the past somehow, you know, maybe you didn't choose them or something like that, you know, this maybe them at this point in time with this present energy not feeling like they can move forward. Maybe they never did move forward after, you know, things ended with you or something of that nature. But they do know what they want. And I feel like they have been working on themselves, but they do feel like that there's still something kind of missing. And I feel like that could be you. This Two of Pentacles energy in reverse is really good to see. They're not, you know, overly busy or involved in too many things. It's just really a matter of they want to ensure that they make a good choice. Currently, though, what is going on here, they could be caught up in some kind of toxic energy, maybe an addiction or something of that nature. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles coming out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. If this is not the person that you're dealing with, yeah, it could be that there could be this energy. Let me I feel like they want to put an end to it, whatever it is. Maybe they're just kind of seeing someone but not committed to someone at this time. But it's something that they will put an end to, I feel, especially if they... This also could be a mother energy is what I was getting, because Queen of Pentacles is all about home and stability. Maybe there's a toxic mom up in the mix is what I'm hearing, right? That always tries to kind of meddle in the business. I feel like this person just needs to listen to their friends perhaps, and not trust, you know, they've been busy at work. They put a lot of energy and effort into work is what I'm going to say here. But maybe they're confiding in some people that they can trust the guidance of, you know what I'm saying? Instead of perhaps going to someone like a mother who is toxic, you know, they're cutting the cord, if you will, because perhaps they have allowed a paternal figure, a maternal figure, I should say, to have more say in their life, or maybe that is the person they've gone to for guidance in the past, and they really have kind of steered them away from potentially good partners just because maybe they we're being too critical and really just had that nobody is going to be good enough for my son, you know, or whatever, grandson, nephew kind of energy. All right. Let me know how that's resonating below. We're getting a Lenormand energy out here today. Absolutely a lot of abundance here. 34 coming to a 7 with that fish energy. Be careful that you could get somebody pregnant as well. Wow. This is an energy I always feel like half in, half out. We definitely want to be aware of what's going on below the surface, not go too fast with these things, right? Swimming upstream as well is what I was hearing, and tower energy here. So what is this tower? 15 and 19 energy. So this coming to a 2. Some decision is going to have to be made. I forget what the bear is all about. I believe it's like kind of like standing your ground or something of that nature. That could be that mother bear energy as well. You know, again, like I was saying, trying to cause a tower, and here you are trying to get your life in order, or this person trying to get their life in order, you know, trying to get married and have babies and things like that, but feeling like perhaps that somebody is being a little too controlling about that aspect of things, right? Fish says, I bring plenty of abundance. I deal in commerce and sales. I advocate independence and promote self-reliance and trade. Water, expansion, and flow is my department. Be careful not to tip the scales between tipsy and loaded. You don't want to end up dizzy and bloated. Ooh, be careful there. The fish of the Lenormand symbolize resources and money. Maybe who this person is dealing with in regards to money with that Queen of Pentacles coming out here. It's kind of like maybe their profession or what they do for money. They can't be with you, you know, if they're dealing with this kind of stuff, and maybe they know that, right? And I don't know, maybe they're gonna, you know, bringing into it all with that tower for you. All right, so the 3 fish here in the blue depths show that we can dive deep to gather in food and abundance. In some traditions, this card also symbolizes wealth. Where this card appears, it teaches us to make the most of resources that we possess. In modern parlance, it means speculate and accumulate, or making a little go a long way. The exact meaning is dependent on the cards around it. So again, we saw fish and tower. Somebody's trying to bring an end perhaps to this abundance for some reason. It's going to be like a little bit of that energy of the bear coming out there, where it feels like, you know, what we're wanting, it's kind of like a battle, if you will, to get to perhaps the fish. Maybe he's trying to get the abundance, you know what I mean? But he's having a lot of trouble moving forward and getting to that abundance. Somebody is putting those towers in the way, you know what I mean? Or causing this difficulty for you and them for some reason. All right. Again, let me know how this may be resonating down in the comments below, and hit the like button, subscribe and bell notification. Let us see what is going on with the Lovers Oracle cards for advice moving forward, Aquarius. I am definitely interested to know how this resonates. So the energies we have coming out today, time. So you are trying too hard, this card says. Give it time. So if you're trying to rush things to happen, there's no rushing this. You know, this person has to know who they can trust. You know what I mean? And they're consulting with hopefully good people to help them to make that decision. Now, this card of cycles says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Are you ready to grow something new, something abundant and wonderful in your life? Well, this may or may not be with this person. There's a lot that they need to figure out for sure. And it's really going to be up to them to, move forward and make this happen, if you will. All right, are you ready to get an answer to your question, my dears? Let's do it here in 3, 2, 1. And the answer for you is a big yes. All right, I love it. 15:15 coming out on the timer. You guys deserve reciprocity. You don't deserve to have to deal with burdens and stress, other people, and toxicity and things like that. No, this person needs to decide where they want to put down roots, basically, and start to do that and grow, that abundance. And if it's not you, then you both need to be able to move on. The seed doesn't have to die. All right? Blessings for your week ahead. Do definitely let me know how this is resonating. Stay strong, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.